having my morning coffee and am still working on the table project. I'm recovering the chair cushions, and that's the last step. And I'll flip the camera around and show you what I am doing, what my process is. And I've never done this before, so I'm kind of winging it. So here are the cushions. I've taken off the fabric that the lady that we bought the table from had on it, as well as the fabric that I showed you in a previous video that was really disgusting. And this is what you're left with. So this is the fabric that I ordered off of Amazon. I am just stapling it basically to the bottom of this. This is the staple gun that I'm using. Pretty basic. And I don't know if I'm gonna have enough of this fabric. This is just fabric that I had already. And once I put this fabric on to the seat cushion, I plan to kind of cut some of this to cover up this wood, because this is gonna be exposed. And then I just have to attach them back to the chairs with the screws. So like I said, I'm not a professional. I've never done this before, but I am going to attempt it just to make our table look a little better. And what I'm doing, so I think what I'm gonna do is kind of fold this over a little bit on itself and staple it like this all the way around to kind of give it a more finished look. Even though you're not gonna see the bottom, I don't want this to kind of start unraveling as time goes on. That is my plan of attack. That is how I think I'm gonna do this. We're gonna see how it goes. So we renewed our Disney passes yesterday. Our expiration date is June the 16th, which is coming up in a few days. And there's been so much information out there, but not really any official Disney information. So we were worried that if we didn't go ahead and renew our passes by our expiration date, that you know, we didn't know what would happen. We know that they are going to add the days that the parks have been closed onto our passes, but you know, we don't want to miss anything. And we knew we were going to renew anyway, so we went ahead and renewed. We're also looking at maybe doing SeaWorld passes and Universal passes. Universal passes we could go ahead and get now. I'm not aware of anything that's really limited at Universal other than, you know, you have to social distance and you have to wear a mask. But as far as I know, all the rides are still open, and everything that the park offers is still there. SeaWorld, a lot of the rides are still closed. A lot of the restaurants are still closed. So I think we may, I know we're gonna buy SeaWorld passes, and we're gonna get the one that you also get into Busch Gardens. I know we're gonna eventually get those, but I think that we're going to wait until everything returns to normal with the parks, just so that we get the full use out of the pass. I know that I've been showing a lot of home updates videos. We really haven't been doing much because of all the quarantine stuff, along with everybody else, but you know, our friends and family, especially my mom, likes to see what we are doing in our home. And I think this is working out pretty well. Let me show you. So these are my first two staples, and I'm just going to go around the whole perimeter, and hopefully it works out pretty well. All right, so I have the first row done. I think it's going pretty well. Like I said, I'm no professional at this. I've never done this in my life. But I'll flip the camera around to show you my plan of attack. So here's the first row here. I think I'm going to I'm gonna have to cut some of this off and then neatly go around like this. I'll show you the finished cushion. Okay, I finished one cushion. I was getting really frustrated there, but I think I did an okay job. Not gonna have enough staples, I don't think, for the whole project, so Dave is going to pick up some staples for me and bring them home. He's actually had a car show up the street. He has his Corvette parked up there. So I'll turn this around and show you. So of course it's not a pro job, but that is the back. And I wanted to put this on the bottom, but I don't think I'm gonna worry about it because you're not gonna see that. The actual cushion itself looks really good. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on one of the chairs and see what we have. Dave is screwing on the seat cushions for me because it's very difficult to do. I was getting very frustrated, so he took the job over for me because he's sweet like that.
Mm-hmm. Sweet, sometimes sour.
This is what we have so far, and I had enough fabric left to cover the hope chest that sits at the end of our bed. I'm almost done with that. I finally have the dining room table finished. It's absolutely done. It's styled. It's not completely done because I think we are going to get like a antique dough bowl to go in the middle and put candles on it, but I just have a glass terrarium on it right now with candles in it. I will show you the finished product. So that's another project down and lots more to go. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our videos. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye!